dig. Sheesh. Boys. Not feeling it today, boys. On the Weight Pile Show. Not feeling it today, boys. We was riled up yesterday, wasn't we? Feeling great yesterday, we was. Tired. We gotta figure it out. Man. I was sat around and watched TV all day. I ain't even done nothing. Trying to relax, kick back, you know what I mean? What's up, Corrupt? Good to see you, dog. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Trying to get it put together, man. Trying to put myself together here, boy. I missed that live you sent me, man. Like I said, I've been having a hell of a time today. I've been chilling. Trying to get my motivation. I've been trying to find some motivation. I ain't had much luck with it, though. Sat around waiting for my son. He was like, hey, I'm about to come by here. I was like, I'll be gone by the time you get here. Man, I was still there when he got there. Yo, Tommy Thunder, good to see you, bro. Oh, good for you, Justin. Good for you, Actions. Glad to hear it, brother. Glad to hear it. Got water in the bag. We got our keys. Leah, good to see you. Always good to see new people for shizzle. Man. Yeah, and the streets dropped a share. Steven, you'd really be having to try to read into something there, homeboy, because that's the 4 numbers that YouTube gave me when I started the thing and I made my name. So whatever kind of association or whatever connections you're making with that number is clearly in your head, son. Sorry to tell you. We're gonna do some push-ups. I need to go get some shoulders. Not to mention those numbers aren't really associated with anything, really, to be honest with you. Phew. Ah, man. Got a little bit of something to do today, boys. Put some shoulders on, try to anyway. I'm trying to put some shoulders on today. Boys, I'm not feeling this shit today, man. Yeah, no, most of them people don't even sub up. Most of the time when someone tells you like, oh, if you shout me out, I'll do this, they ain't doing whatever they're talking about doing. And like I said, these kids be making these little videos like, "Huh, I got him. I got him." When you say their name, I got him. I was trolling him, guys. Did you see me? He said my name. So, you know what I mean? It's hard to tell, Corrupt. Could have been anything, man. Could have been nothing. I wouldn't have stopped my story for it, though. Usually I try to continue the story going, you know what I mean? Usually I'll try to continue the story going. And I'll worry about, you know, whoever came in afterwards. And best believe, brother, as much as we need subscriptions, you know, having people locked in for YouTube to think we're cool and all that, man, one sub's not gonna do it, man. How do you lift? I mean, I don't know how to really answer that. I got a lot of videos, but I lift as much as I can, as often as I can. Usually like in rows of 10, you know what I'm saying? Generally speaking. In rows of 10. Nice. That's even better. That's even better, dog. Here we go. Here we go now. Let's see here. Try to get this push-up station set up, man. Whew. You can ask whatever questions you want, Bob, but you just can't keep spamming the chat relentlessly with the same questions. It's really like an 18 and up chat, 21 and up chat, whatever you want to say, man. But there's not nothing here for young kids to be watching, no way, man. So you're not gonna find it interesting. It's like sitting with your parents watching the news, you know what I mean? So I'll give you advice. I'll give you some advice, you know what I'm saying? Oh, here it is, boys. Let's go. I'm gonna bust out some push-ups. And I'm gonna do some dumbbell shoulders. Try to put some shoulders on. Hopefully. What else been going on, man, since yesterday? Not a whole lot that I can think of, man. Man, Hookstead. That's what it is, man. David Hookstead, I think. Or Dan Hookstead. Something like that. That's the dude, I keep forgetting his name. He's a YouTuber. I guess he used to be on Fox News or something like that. Or on some kind of news. Or maybe he was just like an analyst or something. I'm not sure. But they made like a joke, like I guess that Fox money ran out or something like that. Because his air conditioner was broke. But that Hookstead dude is the one that's been talking a lot about the Tim Kennedy stuff and stolen valor. And supposedly they're getting ready to take a bunch of guys' Medal of Honor. Apparently there's like some Medal of Honors that are being disputed and maybe taken away, man. What? What's happening, Wesley Mitchell? Good to see you, honey. Yeah. It might be taken away, man. So, I don't know if that's in, you know, I was getting ready to watch the video and see what everything was happening, you know what I mean? The Bronze Stars, for being in action, I believe, if I'm correct, man. I could be wrong. but a lot of people get the Bronze Star. Bronze Stars aren't really like all that, of limited. It's not really a limited award. A Bronze Star with the V device on it, now that's a big deal. Silver Star, that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? But not really like a Bronze Star, really. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people get the Bronze Star. I think if you were in any kind of action, you'll get a Bronze Star, I believe. Yeah, exactly. The V device is really what separates you from people who haven't had valor. I mean, and listen, bro, there's a lot of people that have done valorous things that don't have a V device on their brown star. You know what I mean? So, like, it has to be witnessed by other people and corroborated. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not an easy thing to do, really, unless the whole thing is fucking corrupt. You know what I mean? Unless the whole deal's corrupt, which that's what we're wondering now. That's what we're wondering, is if everything is fucking corrupt now. You know what I mean? Unfortunately. Saturday, push-ups. Let's go. Everything's fucking fake. And shit, boys. If nothing else, man, if nothing else, most likely, the whole government's a fucking joke. Vote for whoever you want to. It don't fucking matter. I was trying to tell y'all earlier this year. Vote for whoever you want to, because it don't matter. It don't matter what you do, dog. It's all fucking corrupt bullshit. None of it matters. Man, hold on a second here, Slim. Well, we should probably go this way, like this. Just realize there's somebody else over there. All right. Oh, I don't know, Tommy. I'm not sure. I guess if we got some Tommy went and investigated. Hey Tommy, man, like I was saying yesterday, I was on vacation, man, and I was riding home. I look in my rear view and I see about 20 bikes, man. Let's be honest. I seen about 10, maybe 12 bikes behind the car that was behind me in the fast lane. So I said, oh shit. I speed up, get over to the right, and gave enough room for the cage to get out the way. The cage that was behind me to get out the way, right? And them boys rolled past me, man. Had Bri guy, good to see you. Had them black and white cuts on. Man. From California. I said, damn, them boys a long ways from home. But Genghis Khan's everywhere apparently, dog. That ain't no bullshitting. Genghis Khan's fucking everywhere, dude. Places you wouldn't even think, dog. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they big in Virginia now, but yeah, I don't know. I didn't think I'd see that. It's a long ride to make. Shoo, that's a long ride to make, man. I'll talk to you about it. I forgot I was gonna send you a message about it, but I'll talk at you behind the scenes about that, dog. I don't even like talking about the club's names or none of that. So, but yeah, man. Could just be a ride they do, you know what I mean? Could have come down here Nah, I don't even want to speculate on what it could have been. Moving on. Moving on. Oh, man. We ain't feeling real strong today, boys. You know? Conan's back too, man. Supposedly, Conan's out. He was supposed to get out in June, I think. If I remember right. I'm trying to sit here and talk conversation between me and Tommy right now on live, you dig? Without talking too much. Listen, shit's about to get heated up in the streets, dog. There ain't no bullshitting. Them boys on the twos, yeah. Shit's about to heat up in the streets, man. I mean, that shit's already done popped off, you know, early in the season, you know, with that parking lot incident. But nah, shit's been popping, man. For sure it has been. They've been on their ass too, though. They have been. Police have been on their ass too, though. Yeah, man, a lot going on out on twos, man. Whew. I ain't got much on today, Jamal. We ain't got much going today, man. We just got the regular fit on today. Yeah. Good to see you, Jamal. We ain't seen you the last couple ones, man. So good to see you back, dog. Big time. I was trying to think, man. I should have got a fit check when I went out to my traveling fit, man. That some bitch, man. I had it on, dog. Hell yeah, Corrupt. That's what's up. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me for a little bit here this evening, man. Get a good workout in. Talk about a little bit of shit, man, we ain't talked about yet. Whatever we can come up with. Good to see Brian in here, Wesley Mitchell, Sean family in here, big time. Yeah, that's what I heard, man. So what's that mean? What's that mean? Neighborhood ain't fucking with that program anymore? Or what? Because that's like, you know, I mean, to be honest with you, it seems like everybody from neighborhood that touches down on that program ends up having big problems, man. Appreciate you, big dog. Yeah, we got a shout out from the YouTube streets. They did a post, man. Shared our channel content last night's live, man, on their community posts, and I ain't gotta tell y'all, the YouTube streets is jumping, dog. Yeah, yes sir. YouTube streets is jumping, man. Fine program. Do we do diamonds? I mean, do we do Mike Kings yet? Remember, son. Look, remember. Go around. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Boys, acclimating back to normal life and all that, man, coming off vacay, all that, but whew. I mean, we had a big day yesterday. drove and workout. Grass tall as fuck. I need to cut the grass terrible. I was wanting to get the mower and run it this. I wanted to run the mower this evening, but it ended up raining. I got seasonal depression already. He said, I dig it, man. I like fall and winter myself, man, but shit, we about halfway through summer, dog. Yeah, we just halfway now. We still got about a month and a half or better, maybe even more of good weather. Maybe even more of good weather, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, every once in a while plug will drop in, Leslie. Every once in a while plug will drop in and Ronnie subscribed, you know what I'm saying? He might not be stopping in here all that often, but Ronnie's subscribed. I'm about 80% sure of that. And I don't see really, I see your point, man, Wesley. I see your point, brother, but we gotta look at it like this too. Who else is putting us, sharing us out like that? That's got a platform like that, dog. Just out of the blue saying, hey man, go watch Rocky for no fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? So I dig what you're saying, man, but at the same time, man, I gotta give a little bit of love for, let's face facts, boys. I get shared a lot, but not by platforms like that that's got subscribers like that. And I know that the count went up a little bit today. It wasn't like it went up, 20 some subscribers or nothing like that, but my subscriber count went up today. So, you know what I mean? Showing love to the kid. The fuck I look like if I didn't show love back, you know what I mean? Not that it really matters. Because everybody in here pretty much knows that channel. And yeah, that's another thing is that he don't usually like regularly talk on, chat when he comes in, so and that's all right, man. Everybody has their own reasons for chatting or not chatting. No big deal. Yeah. Yep, that's right, man. I mean, if I waited for the perfect somebody to share me out before I said something that nobody would. Tommy shares me out quite a bit. Fireside shares me out quite a bit. Joshua Graham shared me out quite a bit. And I, can't think of anybody else that has as well, like shared my shorts and stuff like that out. Sometimes I don't even know who did, Like I'll go and look at the mentions and it'll be like 20 some shares for the month. But it won't really say like, I swear it don't tell me everybody that did it, but I think that I've been named in a couple posts from New York for sure. For sure. New York's put my name on a couple posts. Want me to come by and do a show with him for sure. I just haven't been able to link up with it, you know. I've been trying to lock down a time. A lot of people can just say, hey man, fucking, I'm gonna jump up there right now and do some content, you know, when someone calls like, hey, you trying to do a show right now? And they'll be like, yeah. And a lot of times, man, I'm not in the right headspace, or I ain't, you know what I mean, available or what have you. And a lot of times it don't line up. And I don't know if people feel slighted by that and then think I don't fuck with them, or if they're just like, oh nah, he don't really want to do it, or something like that. And generally that's not the case, but usually after I get asked to do something, I don't get asked very many times after that, you know what I mean? Which ain't a big deal. Like, I understand. Shit, I myself have tried to run people down to do interviews and do panels and stuff, you know, with the Rocky Strong meets, and had you know, a little luck and a little not luck, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of both. So I can understand. And part of it's me not like going out my way, you know what I'm saying? Some of it's not me going out my way to be like, hey, yeah, I'm still trying to fuck with you, like what you want to try to do, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that either, so it's not all, it's a two-way street. I'm trying to get at. Shoot. And look, man, a lot of places too have content that I don't really involve myself in. But when the people come to me to talk to me about doing the content, it's not on that tip, you know what I mean? It's not on a fucked up tip. Because they know I probably wouldn't do it, probably. You know what I'm saying? If they came at me like, hey, you want to do a big drama episode with me, man? They're going to be like, well, you know, Rocky probably ain't going to do that because he minds his own fucking business and tries to stay out of that shit. So, as near as we can tell for the last 2 years, he ain't bit yet. So, it's hard to get him to bite on shit like that. So, they probably assume that, you know, that's not what I want to do. But most everybody that's tapped in want to do something positive. They want to do like a podcast with me or something like that on something different, you know what I mean? So I know that don't change the content those people have put out before, and people's feelings on that content, but at the same time, man, I don't watch all of it, so I don't know everything that's been said and not said. And I don't know who said what to get people to say what they said. And a lot of people be getting on here and losing their cool. Not that I haven't as well, but lose their cool and say things that maybe they, you know, probably wouldn't say. Or hell, who the fuck knows, man? I don't know. I'm not talking about New York personally, I'm just talking in generality. I fucking running too far forward. Move the box forward. Needs to be back just a little bit. Any opportunity for me to get out there and have somebody else be like, appreciate y'all giving me an opportunity, I guess. More than anything. I don't know what to do, bro. That's why generally I try to stay over here and do what I do over here, because I mean, shit, I'm as little and as hard as I try, I'm somewhat polarizing myself, believe it or not. Wesley, that's why some people don't fuck with me, because I won't just go along and be like, fuck everybody that said this about this person, when that person also says shit about those people. And then this week, those people are fucking shitty. And then next week, these people are shitty. And next week, it'll be totally flipped on its head the other way, man. And I can't never figure it out. So I don't want to spend the time looking at all the content, you know what I mean? But then again, too, like, well, if somebody's got, like, 200,000 subscribers and they offer me a chance to come on their platform to associate me with their community, to have them come over and, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of fucked up. It's like, do I do it so that I can tap into other communities and have other people coming over here to watch the content? Or do I just stay over here and keep doing what I've been doing, which is little to nothing except for exactly what, my content, and still, be at 1,200. I guess that's, you know what I mean? That's the decision that I got to make and feel like what's good for everybody in the Strong family and myself as well. It's not easy to do. Especially when half the people are like, oh man, that would be so awesome. I'd love to see those two people on the same panel. And then half the other people are like, fuck that dude, man. Generally try to go by like how people treat me is how I'm gonna treat them. This is the way I've generally tried to go with it, as of yet anyway. It's kind of like the way I've been trying to do it is treat people how I've been treated by them. Yeah, and that's why in my community is somewhat why sometimes I don't just branch out everywhere. That being said, though, all kinds of people from our community frequent these channels, and aren't held accountable for what that person does. Like if I go on New York's channel or if I go on YouTube Streets, I'm not responsible for what that guy says or does after I'm not on there or while I'm not on there. If I get on there and he's like, and somebody's like this, that, or the third, and I don't agree with it, I'm not going to, just because I'm on their platform or just because they have an audience or what have you, I'm not going to change my opinion on it. Just like somebody sending me Cash App or fucking Super Chat or whatever, you know what I mean? That's not going to change my opinion or my view. Yeah, buddy. So Wesley, don't worry, brother. It's not going to change. I dig that, brother. I hear that. Saying somebody's my friend's a long way from getting on a panel, though, I believe. Like, shit. Mr. T might not necessarily like Arsenio Hall. But when the dude fucking called, said come on the show, what's he gonna do, dog? You know what I'm saying? Fucking Jay Leno, somewhat of a fucking weirdo too, dog. But when Jay Leno called and said, hey man, you want to do the Tonight Show? You think Rob Zombie said, nah, fuck you, dude. You're a weirdo. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah, absolutely. Wesley has a great fucking opinion, man, most of the time. And I haven't really seen Wesley Mitchell be like, I don't fuck with somebody that he doesn't have a reason for, you know what I mean? Like, there's something that he's seen that he didn't like. And listen, man, he's not hung out in here. To be honest with y'all, man, he's seen people that hang out in here before and been like, man, I just don't want to hang out in there with those people, man. So I'm probably not going to be around much. And I said, damn, man, I hate to hear that, but at the same time, man, I can't just kick everybody out when they haven't done nothing to me personally, you know? And I know that, you know, things get spicy outside of this chat. All kinds of things go on outside of this chat. And I'm privy to some of it, you know. You hear stuff in passing. You see the broad strokes of shit, you know. But I'm on my own fucking business. None of that is my business. I ain't got a dime in it. So then it's like, this certain channel has X amount of fucking people, you know what I mean? Like some people would be like, let's say even like somebody that, I don't know, I'm trying to think of somebody that Wesley Mitchell might not be like that guy. Like JD DeLay or, what the hell's that other dude, man? I forget what his name is, man. Ian Bit. Shit. What if Vlad TV called me up? That dude Vlad's kind of a fucking weirdo too, but I think if Vlad called me up, I'd have to go do the fucking interview, bro. So, Rocky, you want to tell us about that time that you almost got? No, I don't, bud. So was it you or your buddy that fired? Old fucking Vlad. Yeah. So was it you or was it your cousin that actually robbed the guy? Shit, Vlad, I can't remember exactly. You know what I'm saying? And shit, when you ain't got but so many people fucking knocking on the door to try to help you too, man. You know? That's another thing. Like, goddamn, but there ain't but so many people even asking to help me, man, to be honest with you. It ain't like I've got like a long list of people that are like, hey, man, did it again. What's going on today, man? I'm not unhappy with the growth that we've had, but that's the thing too, like missed opportunities and shit like that, you know. I don't know. You can't just turn down everything. You can't accept everything either, like you said, Wesley. You can't accept everything that's offered to you, but you also can't turn down everything. Gift horse in the mouth, all that bullshit. Gift horse in the mouth, all that. And, I mean, at the end of the day, there's only but so many people that are going to be like, oh, let's say, Corrupt. Corrupt likes this guy that he has on all the time. He seems like an alright dude. Let me go check out his channel. That's probably going to be about like, maybe 10 to 15% maybe of subscribers. that really fuck with the other person's channel are gonna be like, let me go check out his channel. And then I'm gonna say maybe 1 or 2% of that is probably gonna be like, I fuck with this dude. I like what he's doing. Maybe I'll subscribe. That's probably 1%. 2% probably will watch when something comes across now because they watched it a couple times. 1% might actually subscribe and become a loyal viewer. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta weigh that as well in everything that I do. But I know when people are looking at me from across the gym and I got this stupid phone and I'm talking to myself, and when I'm on here just filibustering with y'all, it just all seems easy. Like not a care in the world. Not a thought in my fucking head about nothing, huh? I know it. Yeah. A little more goes into it than that. A little more goes into it than that. I don't even know where we're at. Diamonds? I think this is the third set. We got one more set. Oh, this is third set right coming up. That's the second set. Let's walk it down so we know where we're at. Anyway. Ain't nobody offering me shit right now, so it don't really matter, does it? We're talking about shit ain't nobody offering me to do anything right now, so we're talking about stuff that doesn't even matter. Yeah, no shit, dog. I try to be buddies with him, I would. Even though he's a weirdo. I know it. I was gonna say he's cool, but no, he's not. He's not cool, though. That's another one. That's another one that's just allowed. It's okay. I'd say, why you hire a bunch of kid touchers, man? Layla Games, good to see you. Almost forgot about that deal. I almost forgot about that deal. Try to get a lifetime supply of them chocolate bars. Let me try to get another one, man. Yeah, that'd be about a 5-second interaction. That'd be about a 5-second interaction. Yeah, and they went from being like this big to being like this big to being like from this to like this. The candy bars did. Damn, boys. They're good. They're pretty tasty, but they claim to be like more healthy for you than a regular candy bar, but they're not. Allegedly. Allegedly, they're not like, you know, like talking about. They taste good though. They taste good. I had them a while back, man. I know it, Tommy. I know it. Yeah, see? Now, half the people on here would be like, bro, if you didn't try to collab with Mr. Beast, you'd be a dumb fuck, dude. That's what they would say. That's what part of these people would say. And the other part would say, how y'all fucking with that dude? Fine example. Nice, man. Yeah, like when I first started seeing him, he was like giving cars away to his family and stuff like that. I used to watch it too until recently when I found out that there was a bunch of, you know, allegations being made about people that were on his team that had been on the team for a long time, and then when he was confronted about it, he pretty much did nothing, and nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it, but yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. There's no way to make everybody happy. Like, no matter, same thing here, man. Half the people, or I don't know, a certain percentage are like, I don't care about these workouts, right? Like, I know you work out, dude, but I like hanging out in the shack, talking about current events and shit, just chilling with you, dog. That's what I like to do. You know what I mean? And then there's a certain percentage that are like, man, I want to see you work out every day, dog. Fuck that hanging out in the shack. It's the same across the board. Everything you do, man, no matter what you do, there's not nothing that everybody won't like it. You know what I mean? So then you have to weigh that with your own morals and your own values, and then the values you have for your channel, and also the success that you want to have or that you don't have. And you have to weigh all those things. Think about all kinds of shit with my channel all the time. All the time. On the weight pile, after the weight pile. Coming up with new names, new thumbnails, new fucking look through content to see if I can come up with something that I could talk about that would be cool to talk about for content, you know what I mean? Finding stuff that I can actually relay to someone else coherently through my crazy hillbilly fucking accent and high school grammar. Try to bring y'all something maybe you don't know, maybe you ain't heard, or you heard somebody else, and you know, just want to hear what I got to say about it. All that shit's not as easy as it sounds, dog. For shizzle. For cheesy. I don't even know what we're doing right now. Decliner. Third set. See, I'm pulling the box forward here. Dropping off. And trust me, bro, I'm not dumb as I look. I could have put Tim Kennedy's name on any one of these videos that we talked about it, and I'm sure I'd have got at least 10 more views. You know what I mean? But that's another reason why I'm not trying to get involved in it. I don't mind talking about it, because everybody's talking about it, but I don't want to get involved in it. He's got a lot of supporters and people that love him, and then he's got a certain amount of people that think he's full of shit. So I'm over here saying what I got to say about it, but I don't need to use his name to make me somebody. You know what I mean? That's pretty much been my way of doing it since the beginning of doing it, man. You can ask anybody. Corrupt be trying to get me to do stuff all the time. And I'm like, yeah, man, I don't know, dog. Probably just stay over here and keep doing me, dog. I've heard that too, though. I've heard people be like, man, I should have just stayed in my own lane, did my own thing, not got involved with all these other people, because soon as I started getting involved with all these other people is when I got into all this drama. So. Man, speaking on something and somebody, since we bringing up shit, dog, hell no, dude, it's terrible. The worst music in the gym, dog. Terrible. I think a lot of it's like remixes and stuff too, but big shout out. I don't know if y'all remember B. Luke said something like a couple days ago, maybe a week or two ago, that we hadn't seen him in a while. He's on Insta a lot. I don't really catch him on the tube that often. That being said, man, anybody that was here early on in the Rocky Strong channel remembers B. Luke. He seems to be doing fine, brother, over there on the Insta. I see him all the time, man. He even gave me an idea for doing one of his workouts that he does. Like, he was sitting down, standing up, hook the bag, sit down, stand up, hook the bag, sit down, stand up, hook the bag. I was thinking about implementing that into one of my workouts. And man, dude's tapped in up there, man. He's like Marky Mark's little cousin or something. Like Mark Wahlberg's little cousin up there, man. Everybody knows who he is. He's tapped in with everybody. He does a fine show. He's got a fine program of interviews as well. Sheesh, man. That's who we need to tap in with, really. We can get B. Luke on the channel. I should reach out to him for real. I don't know if he'd do it. Probably not. I should text him behind the scenes and see if he'd do Rocky Strong meets. That'd be pretty cool. That's a good idea. Damn. I should have thought of that instead of saying it. Somehow go tell him, man, I don't fuck with that dude. Yeah, old Mark Wahlberg. Whew. Yeah. I might tap in with B-Luke and see if he wanted to do it, man. I meant to go back and look through some of his stuff and leave a comment for him the other day on the Insta, but I forgot. I was looking through his videos and forgot to comment on the Insta. So I feel like that'd be a good little East Coast connection there, huh? Put that East Coast connection together. Trying to get one more, man. Hell yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly. I don't want to be a dick. You know what I'm saying? Probably better talk about behind the scenes, huh? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So if he came to you and said, man, we're gonna put Corrupt Cartel all over the front of the thumbnail, we're gonna have you sitting in this little square for 20 hours, and then if you step out, then you don't get nothing. But if you stay in the square, you get a Bugatti. Now, what are you gonna do now, bro? What are you gonna do? You gonna say fuck him? That's the problem with Tim Kennedy. A lot of people had money wrapped up in it, you know what I mean? That's the problem with Tim Kennedy. A lot of people had money wrapped up in it. You dig? Whew. Shit, he's still making videos, dog. Big time. Multi. Millions and millions of views. So whatever y'all talking about, whatever y'all talking about, whatever I was talking about, whatever y'all was talking about, the public don't give a fuck about. Let's go finish this up, man, so we can get on doing some weightlifting. 50 damn minutes of filibustering and fucking talking, not working out. Damn, boys. Now listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something about Corrupt, man. When I first brought this stuff up to Corrupt, back on Corrupt, Rockin' with Rupp, he was like, man, I don't know. Moving on. my man shot me down on two different ones. On two different ones, dog. Like, I don't want to talk about this. Let's go talk about something else. And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm telling you, this shit's for real, for real. But he hadn't seen it, you know what I mean? He hadn't looked into it yet. It wasn't like mainstream, everybody knew about it just yet. I'll be on the cutting edge. I'm on the cutting edge of YouTube, boys. I'll be getting the scoop. I'm more inclined to be like what y'all are talking about, you know, if I was to come up and know, nah, brother, it's terrible, it's brutal, it is, it's brutal, it's just, and it's loud, so not only is it shitty music, but it's also loud shitty music, so we got that going. Let's go, bro. Let's get it. Last set, boys. Yeah, I'd be more inclined to be like, nah, just because, all right, Jamal, you be good now, buddy. I'll see you when you get back from that pizza. Dang on, boy. The younger generation, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Just walk this way. Give yourself a little breather. Walk this over real quick, man. Sheesh. a couple people in here now, but there's nobody in here now. So it's getting a little crowded. Ariana Grande or something. Ariana Grande or something. Damn, we wish you would. Whew. Jamal fucking with us, I know it. Jamal fucking with us, I already know. Stirring the pot, I dig it. I dig it. Stirring the pot. Let's do some diamonds. Let's do some diamonds. Shit, or Mike Kings? Mike Kings, I think, man. Mike Kings. Sheesh. Mike King. Shit. Damn. Yeah, buddy. He's been trying to get better, though, he has. Oh, man. Damn it, man. Yeah, I don't know what, man. Like, I'm trying to think of, like... I mean, we want to get the channel out there, dog, but... Like I said, I weigh everything that I do. I think about everything that I do. Like I did that one interview with Puffy Gillen. A lot of you guys, damn it, she's told me the way to say her last name and I done fucking forgot it again. Galeen, I think. Galeen, something like that. Anyway, I digress. I weigh everything. I think about everything. I try to think about stuff y'all might want to see too. You know what I mean? I try to think about stuff y'all might want to see. That y'all might be like, hey, I'm trying to see that. Diamonds, and then we're out of here. Whew. Yeah. That's it. That's it for push-ups, boys. So I'm gonna have to get in sleep again and grab some barbells. For real, I might do some of it in here just to stay out the way. There's a couple people in there, man. There's a couple people in there. I might do them in here. Yeah, man, he's been trying to get better for, yeah, damn near a year now or better. I think everybody would like to see Tommy go live, man. I think everybody would. Now we're gonna lift some iron, boys. We're gonna pick shit up and put it down now. Y'all ready to do some picking up and putting down? Oh, I know you weren't, Jamal. I was just playing when I said that, dog. I know you didn't know, man. I know you didn't know. I know you ain't trying to be a dick or nothing like that, man. 1,000. This is Down. Good to see you, man. What was that, dog? Oh. What was that, dog? Oh, the piece for the back. It holds the phone. Or the tighten her up for like the phone to get mounted on there, man. Absolutely, Richard. Appreciate you stopping in, dog. What was that? God dang, Tommy. We on live, bro. Chill. Chillax, brother. There ain't no dog here to blame it on. Let's see, man. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm gonna go over in the corner. I'm gonna go over in the corner over here where nobody's at, man. Oh, man. Yeah, bro. We've been trying to hope, sending prayers, positive vibes, Tommy, for like the last year. We've been hoping we can get him back up on alive here. Get it back rolling like we was trying to do before, but just ain't come through yet. Oh, man. We're gonna go back over here in the corner where we like to pick stuff up and put it down. Ain't nobody else over here. The old lady trying to figure out what we was doing for dinner. Oh yeah, no, the tripod works great, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what Diddy wanted to whip my ass over last time, but we'll be alright. We're gonna do upright. We're gonna do upright rows right here in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, I was telling Leon about that the other day, man. He went to about that shit. I was like, man, I ain't seen you in a while. He said, I've been in here. I said, I know I've been coming a different time, like when we was getting ready to go for a holiday. I was coming in early. And, oh, shit. Leon was probably, like, he pretty much was like, man, tell me who that fucking dude is. I was like, chill, dog, you good? I said, I knew he was going to be like that. That's what I told my wife. I said, this dude don't know. Everybody fucks with me, dog. I'm like, the fuck? All right. Upright rows. Hey, listen though, man. You know, get took out even though people fuck with you. Happens every day. Here's my gloves, man. Y'all leave them over here. Chief! Good to see you, boy. Appreciate you stopping in, big dog. For shizzle. For shizzle. Oh, yeah. Sorry. A couple people in the gym here. I don't want to pull the thing back down. What's that? Oh. Email. What'd you do with my fucking gloves, dog? we done had our gloves on today, man. What the hell? Oh. Set them right over here, man. Damn it, man. Forgot. I took them off right here. Jeez Louise, dude. Gotta stop smoking that shit. Yeah, man. Strong family in here. Strong family up in here. Maybe we need to smoke some more. I don't know. One of the two. Either we need to stop smoking the shit or we need to smoke some more because we can't remember nothing right now. Maybe if I get high, I'll remember. Maybe if I get high, I'll remember. Don't forget a towel. Oh, man. Sheesh. I was watching Redneck Brawl right before I came, and there was a dude on there called Little Smokey. I was like, that's Little Smokey's cousin right there. Oh man, them boys was getting. The other dude was called, I don't even want to say, but reference to a small blue pill, and that was his name. Like, what an idiot. Well, he starts puking in the middle of the match. Fucker probably on one. Probably on one. I'll have to go get a heavier barbell than this. Hell yeah. It was storming and raining here earlier, a little bit earlier. That was one. Up to 60. Who stopped the rain? Damn, what's it? Man, it is crazy, Wesley, how that flood came up and how big it was and how many people got caught in it. It's crazy, dude. Phew, man. Yeah, I don't even know how to, I mean, I can make a bunch of playlists, but that's better. That's better. You're perfect. Good thing. Just so y'all know. Just keep in your work. I dig it. I dig it. Appreciate you, man. Yes, sir. Alright, that's two. That's two, guys. Oh yeah, those are pretty good episodes, man. There was a couple that kind of stepped on each other and stuff, and you know, we didn't feel like it was like 100% our best, but for the most part, man, them Rockin' with Rough episodes are really good, dude. But yeah, I think it's like 100, 150, 150 some people that are missing right now down in Texas. And I think, is it New Mexico also that got flooded?
Got up early, ate, and then my mom was like, at 9:30, are you hungry? She's like, did you eat breakfast? I'm like, no. And then I had lunch like 2 hours later, and then protein shake all the way down here, and then we got everything packed up at my mom's house. And my mom's like, my sister's like, I'm ready to go get something. I'm like, I do like, yeah, that was probably 30.
Oh, man. I'm telling you, dude, because it rains so fast. Like, if you watch the videos, they're insane looking, dude. Trees and, which is even weirder, but trees and stuff that they had out there, and then like it just comes, takes the whole road, trees, everything gone. And unfortunately, there was a little campground. This is one of the things that I've been meaning to talk about that I hadn't talked about, man, from, you know, our time being off. But there was like a little girls' campground there, and a lot of them little girls didn't make it. A couple of the counselors didn't make it. I believe some of that was like in the midst of trying to rescue some of the girls, get them out of there, and they lost. You know, they didn't make it. Terrible, man. Fucking terrible, dude. Yeah, man, you send your kids off to summer camp, you know what I mean? Oh, man. Or how about the ones that called home, like, I mean, 2 or 3 days into camp, and they're like, man, I don't want to be here, Mom, come get me. And they're like, no, you just gotta stay there for a couple of days, and you'll end up liking it, you know what I mean? Because I know I did that like almost every summer vacation or summer camp that I had to go to. Like 3 days in, I called my mom, be like, come get me, I hate it here. And then like a weekend, I'm like, I love it, it's awesome, we swim every day. Yeah, that's even fucking worse probably than, you know, but man, yeah, unfortunate, man, big time. Bro, water is one of the most, like, you know, fire, water, and wind. Do some overheads. Do some overheads. That little wave button's pretty cool, man. They were saying that they was wondering if cloud seeding had anything to do with that flood too. That's what they was wondering. I guess more than one person. I mean, I think every time there's a big flood in the area that doesn't usually get flooded like that, it's probably gonna be a question like, does the cloud seeding have something to do with this abnormal water? You know what I mean? Flooding. But I don't know nothing about that shit. But they definitely do it. They definitely affect the weather with aluminum and shit. Oh man, that's one good one.
We're gonna set up that cat.
I do 70. We could probably do 70, man, to be honest with you. Man, it seems like every time we turn around, man, yeah, I think it should be more than that, but can't trust it. You know what I'm saying? We can't trust it. They do too much stuff we don't even know about, man. They do too much stuff that we don't even know about. I dig it. That's another thing, man. That is another thing as well. Is people act like these strange weather events just don't happen out of nowhere, and they really do though. Like if you look throughout history and stuff, the world has been getting warmer since the last ice age. It's been slowly getting warmer and warmer and warmer. A lot of this stuff has to do, I mean, it's just the way the world fucking works, man. It goes through cycles, man. And unfortunately, we can think a little bit more than, well, we assume that we have better thinking skills than like an ant. But at the end of the day, man, that's all we are on this rock, man. It's a little ant walking around, tearing up shit. The world's going to do what it's going to do regardless of what we do, because it's already set. It's already set, man. It's already... The world goes in cycles, man. And it might just be that we end up getting ourselves out of here every time, man. And we start over, and then we work, and we get a little smarter, a little bit smarter, a little bit smarter, and then once we get smart enough, we just, boop, everybody. Next thing you know, ice storms, all that, you know what I mean? And like the 3 or 4% that somehow end up making it out, they forget about all the past history and just start over. Or a new one of us shows up, man, out of nowhere, like, because there used to be like, you know, cavemen, if you want to say that, you know, like us, but not big joint, like, throw us around. I guess we got smarter than they did, I reckon, because somehow we beat them. But, yeah, they were like way bigger than us, way stronger than us. We even reproduced with them, with the big Homo erectus, whatever they were, man. Before the Homo sapiens, there was something else. You know, they found skulls and stuff, you know. Then how much of that shit do you believe? How much of that's just stuff to throw us off the track, you know what I mean? Throw us off of knowing what's really going on. The easiest way to control people is to get them dumb, you know, not educate them. Okay, what's good, dog? I mean, there's proven history too where supposedly we fought amongst ourselves so viciously between our human counterparts that the male species had dropped off to like 3% or something like that. It's a crazy thing, man, that you have to look into it. Don't take my word for the numbers and all that, man, because I wasn't prepared to tell that story. Like, I ain't out here trying to like wax intellectual to y'all like about a topic that I haven't actually like made sure that I know everything about. So, but according to them, back in Europe, you know, 2,000 some odd years ago, they was fighting so hard that the male population dwindled so far that you can see it in our genetics. You don't really see it in the female genetics as bad because they were taken as prisoners and slaves and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And I guess it's how much of that stuff you believe, you know? Or don't, whatever, you know what I'm saying? One more overheads, man, one more overheads. But, yeah, I find that stuff interesting. Like the super old history of mankind that may be on the fringe of really what happened and maybe not, like, you know, theories and stuff of what may have happened or transpired. It was just a vicious time, man. Like I said, just getting along, trying not to unalive and unhealthcare each other has been a super new thing, dude. Like, we just started doing that. Pretty much for years and years and years, we just unalive and unhealthcare the shit out of each other for no reason, or very little reason at all. Chicken jockey. I don't know yet, man. That's what the old lady was calling to find out. I'm gonna call and find out what my daughter wants, and then, yeah, I can see the hearts, man. Yeah. Yep. I see all of them, man. Like when when Joshua Graham comes in, he likes to pound them things too, man. So it's cool, man. If you don't want to chat, you don't want nobody to really know that you was in there, you can hit that thing a couple good times and I'll see that somebody was in here pushing it, you know what I mean? And it won't say your name or anything like that. It doesn't tell me who it is that's doing it, none of that, dog. So if you wanted to be known that you was here, but not actually drop a chat or comment or, you know what I mean, put yourself out there and let everybody know that you're rocking with me, then you can just press that button over there, put some thumbs up, put some gangs, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, usually it says chat rate 1, but the one time it said chat rate 3. Like, I don't even know how you do it. Like, I'm not sure, but these seem to do pretty good though. These workout lives, they've been doing pretty good for us. I think the one workout video I got $1 for, I think, man. I think the one live I did, I got $1. So that's why we've been rocking these. That's why we've been rocking these lives at the gym so hard, man. And trying to keep consistently getting on the lives every day at the gym because it's been building a slow audience. It's been building, and I like doing stuff on the live instead of just hanging out, sitting there. It's a little bit more challenging to come up with topics and stuff, man. Dan Stone, I told everybody that told you to come through, and most people that was in the chat at the time said Dan Stone's an already dude, man, he's good people. Diesel Bomber said goofy sometimes, but that's my people. Fine with me, dog. Sound like a good dude to me. You can joke around a little bit, take a joke, send a joke, you know what I mean, type shit. You hang out, you come through, say what's up. Can't thank you enough, brother. I don't think he meant that no way, dog. Don't take that wrong any type of way, dang. I didn't mean that. I don't think Diesel Bomber meant anything bad by it neither, so thanks for stopping in, dog. I think he meant like, you know, a little silly, not like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, all right, cool, yeah. So again, not by. After I said it, I was like, damn, I hope he didn't think it was trying to be a dick or nothing. You know what I mean? We weren't being a smart ass or nothing. We just happened to corrupt and stopped in. I said, man, Dan Stone stopped in and said, you sent him over my way, dog, thanks. And that's when Diesel Bomber was like, yeah, damn, good. So, strong family growing in here, boys. You heard? Strong family up in here. Strong family up in here. Let's go, boys. Lateral raises. These are pretty decent for your shoulders. Gauges the chest a little bit. I'm gonna get muscle ups. They look tough there, they do. I ain't even figured out. Son Goku, appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I think this is like maybe the second or third time. Appreciate you. I'm just gonna fall off of there. I'm gonna set the notebook over here. Shoot! We rocking through this though, man. We rocking on through here, man. I gotta get up out of here, go get dinner too. I do. Yeah, man, that's what a lot of people say too when they come in. They say that I'm out there in the feeds, man. I'm out there, just nobody wants to watch it, I guess. That could be too, boys. Yeah, that could be. Whoo! Man. I want to get a motorcycle so bad. Huh. Cruising. So I told the old lady, I said, man, this just be like a short little ride. Go on vacation, you know? Won't spend hardly no money in gas. Just pack a couple days clothes in the saddlebags and the old lady was like, after we went out on the pontoon boat with the in-laws and or the godparents and stuff, man, was like, man, we need to get a boat. I said, fuck a boat. I need a motorcycle. We ain't even joking a little bit. Whew, that's 3 down. Well, we got pullovers. What else we got? Bus drivers. Pullovers and bus drivers, man. Hell yeah, Thunder Gang. Good to see you, Tommy. Did you thing, big dog? See you next time, man, for shizzle. Or maybe when you get out, I don't know. We'll see. Sheesh, boys. Man. We getting there, man. Slowly, one day at a time, little bits at a time, little bits like that. Yeah, I know, Wesley, but man, I got my mind set on it, man. You know what I mean? I've been wanting one my whole life, but I just ain't never did it, man. I just ain't never tried to make the way to making it. You know what I mean? It's something. And like I said, I'm not gonna get no Harley or nothing like that. I'm just gonna get like an old Yamaha or something, man. I ain't gonna be going fast. I'm gonna be trying to go slow. Just putting around, you know. I know that's what you say, and then once you get it, you get comfortable and you want to fucking. But I think that's what my old lady's scared. But I feel like I've got most of all that out. I don't really drive fast at all, and I'm not real reckless anymore. I used to be rather reckless behind the wheel. But I've calmed down. I've calmed down in my old age, man. That's the problem too, yeah, I know. And that's the thing, I'm like a magnet for shitty drivers when I'm in the truck, so I think that's what the old lady's worried about is everybody else, you know. So, I don't know, man. Boats are cool, man, because you can get out and do a lot of different things. Like you said, you can take the kids out. Everybody have a good time, man. Motorcycle is a selfish purchase, kind of, but at the same time, like if I was to want to go ride out and do stuff, you know, some of these long drives that I got to make in the truck to go, you know, to the dispensary and stuff like that would be less gas and more enjoyable. You know what I mean? Those trips would be something to look forward to then. You know what I mean? Not getting to where I don't want to do it anymore. Shit, boys. Alright. Take this back. Dude's working out in jeans, man. I can't do it. Shoot. I don't know how dude gets it in the jeans, man. I can't do it. Too restricted. I don't have none of them Duluths. Oh, man. pullovers. Yeah. All right, getting ready here. Do some pullover. Yeah, buddy. Damn, man. That's crazy, dude. Eagle, what's going on? Good to see you, bro. Snap into it. Yes, sir. There we are. Living life. Nice, man. Glad to hear it, brother. Some people mind, you know what I mean? I just want to make sure that you know what I'm trying to be doing.
Are you doing like a YouTuber or something?
Yeah, or YouTube live, yeah.
Oh, you're doing live?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I dig it, man. I like making the content, you know?
Yeah, I've always thought about doing it. Like doing my TikTok. I don't know if you're doing TikTok.
I don't do TikTok, but I know a lot of people are like trying to want me to do it. Like, you know, they say it's like a lot easier than YouTube to get the people behind you and stuff. Yeah.
I was looking into that, but I don't know, report myself to the gym. I don't know.
I dig it.
I get nervous.
I dig it, man. Yeah, it's not as easy as it seems sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But nah, man. But if you feel like doing it, man, you should do it, dude.
Yeah.
You should hit that button, man.
Yeah, whenever I get a house and stuff, think about like taking home the gym.
I dig it.
I'll probably live in there.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just anywhere like
A lot of dudes do that, man, like that. Though.
yeah, like even FaceTime in public, I don't know, makes me nervous.
Right. I dig it, man. Yeah, I kind of got over it, you know, just trying to, I don't know. Like when I first started doing YouTube, I had a mask on.
Yeah.
Because I was, like you said, I was kind of like nervous about putting myself out there and all that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know, just somewhere it just clicked in my head and I just said, man, F it, man. You know? But,
What's your name on YouTube?
Rocky Strong?
Rocky Strong?
Yeah.
Or like ROCKY Strong?
Yep, it should come up, man. I got a bunch of videos, so
I'll look it up.
it should be one of the first Rocky Strongs anyway. Good talking to you, brother. This one I'm not partial to because, phew, I didn't invent it, of course, but I just came up with my own, that little exercise when I went from doing, integrated workout to just doing dumbbells, just barbells, and just machines. I was looking for something to replace the pullovers with one dumbbell. And I was like, you know what, I could just do that with two hands on a barbell. Of course, I didn't invent it, but I came up with it in my own mind. And when I come all the way back down like this and don't touch my waist and then pull it back, man, I don't recommend them doing them at home. Not without consulting your doctor. Nice, man. Awesome. That's awesome, Eagle. Oh, man. I couldn't thank y'all enough, man. He was, man. Randy Savage was cool as shit, dude. And he's like one of the people, man, look, he put his hands on Miss Elizabeth, I know it. There's been plenty of talk about how he was kind of a controlling boyfriend and stuff, but Hulk Hogan's trying to F your old lady, I guess you would be a little bit controlling, wouldn't you? And apparently there was some kind of thing where she got scared of him and was staying in the hotel with Hulk Hogan and his wife, and Randy thought shit was weird was going on, So he went over there raising hell. And he never did like Hulk Hogan. Randy always said Hulk Hogan was an asshole, man. And I think he might have been trying to tell us something from the jump, He did, dog. He was crazy, but crazy like a fox, if you get me. Yeah, he was crazy like a fox. But yeah, they talk about how, I seen the interview and he's saying that they pretty much kicked him out the baseball league, but on his documentary they said he got injured and they let him go, but in one of his early interviews he was saying how it's like a lot of politics and stuff was involved in baseball back when he played baseball, because that's what he wanted to be originally. He wanted to be a baseball player, and he was he played with the Reds, I think he played with the Reds, man. Yeah, and he was a good player because they didn't have a lot of lefties back then. Touch that time. This star right here. Oh man. Hey man, y'all coming and telling me that I influenced y'all to get back into doing something or to get going on something, man. It means the world to me, dog. For real, it does. That's better than any like or comment, to hear them kind of comments, you know what I'm saying, about myself or whatever. But to hear y'all say, hey man, you had an effect on me that made me want to go out and do something. Whatever the case may be, man. Getting up and doing the dishes. Maybe you decided you was going to start making your bed. Maybe you've been putting off vacuuming or mowing the grass. You know what I mean? And you say, man, dude's out there every day. And he said, man, I could probably go a couple days. I could probably do something every once in a while. You know what I mean? And I know it's been a slow progression, a slow transformation, but we in here every day putting in the work, putting in the small layaway payments to try to be a little bit better tomorrow. Just slightly better tomorrow. And we've stacked them. And we still stacking them, man. Thank you, brother. Thanks, Eagle. For sure, man. That's what it is, man. Just staying getting after it, man. Unfortunately, that's what it is, man. It's really just consistently dedicating yourself to doing something that you want to do, not something that, you know what I'm saying, you gotta really want it. You gotta really want to do it, man. I've changed my life on that, man, on many fronts. But as far as exercising and trying to be in somewhat of a shape that's not like pudding, I've tried to do this. Two more pullovers. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking too, man. You know, so I'm just getting older and I want to be able to move around. I want to be able to, like, you know, might not be able to keep up with the kids, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't measured them in a while, man. We was rocking like some, I think it was like 15, 17. I think they were 17. Back when I was on supplements and was still kind of heavier, you know. I had more weight on my body. And I think they were 17, so I don't know, I'd have to do them and see what they are now. But damn, just ate that pizza, man. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I ain't measured them in a while, man. I was, because I was thinking, like, I kept looking and I kept thinking, like, one arm was getting bigger than the other. And I was like, I swear this arm looks smaller than the other one. And I'd put the tape on it, it'd be the same every time. Both of them be the same. You get in your head thinking all kinds of stuff, you know. This one right here is going to get us hit for sure. If y'all can hear this AC/DC, then we're going to get hit for sure. That's going to be one that gets me, man. For sure it is. I'll have to go back and fucking get this thing cut back. Yeah, I mean, I drink 3 of the protein shakes and then I eat the rest of my protein. Yeah, he just ate pizza, man, so probably got him. He said, I'm gonna go eat some pizza and I'll be right back. Or he said, I'm gonna go eat some pizza, and then that's what got him. What are we at? What are we doing here? Did I never put on all? Yeah. I need to tape them again and see what they are, man. Set number 4. And that's what we was talking about the streak the other day, man. Uh, that's right. Oh man, that's a nice shake right there. Yeah, I make 2 scoops in the morning, 2 scoops somewhere in the afternoon, and then 2 scoops when I get home from the gym. It's true though, everything a little bit healthier. I mean, vegetables and stuff like that ain't very healthy, but you know. Yeah, Rich, man, I know a lot of people, you know, have their feelings about Rich. Absolutely, rest in peace, Rich Pena. Rest in peace, Rich Pena. The dude was a fucking monster, man. 3% or 5%. What was it? Is it 5%? I can't remember what it was. 5%, wasn't it? But Rich was a good dude, man. Like from everybody that's talked about him in interviews and stuff, yeah, he had his problems and stuff, man. But he was a really good dude, man. And he was the first dude that dude Big Boy fucking, you know, tried to F over, man. That dude Big Boy is a weird dude, man. Seems like every fucking time that guy gets into any kind of dealings with anybody, it goes left, man. And that was like his boy too, man. Like Rich was trying to help him like tremendously. Like he was letting him stay at his house and all kinds of shit, dude. That was like a real big thing back in the day. That was a lot of drama, man. I know. I already know, dude. Bringing up something old that, you know, bringing up old drama, but, you know, I don't forget, dog. I don't forget. Yeah, his wife, you know, I don't know, dude. That video that I saw, man, he was not right, dude. He was not in his facilities. You know what I mean? He always trying to do like 500 fucking reps too, man. Yeah, he was, dude. You could tell that he was on something, man, besides just, you know, the gear. He was definitely on something else, man. But, yeah, no doubt. And then dude just comes in and tries to steal the shit from you, basically what he did, man. And it was his homeboy. Like, just like we was talking about earlier. You can't trust nobody, man. That's when you get into the drama and the bullshit as soon as you start messing with somebody else. Yeah, Rich always wanted to do like 500 reps, like 5 sets of 100 or something, like, you know what I mean? Dude was a monster, dude. Yeah. Cheap again, like 70 grams for next to nothing. 70 servings for next to nothing, which that's like 70 would be like 2 weeks for me, right around. Bus drivers. Where's Bigfoot? Bus drivers. 25. Shit, man. Let's go to 25. Lucky. Man, was he, dude. Freak. For sure. Straight freak, dude. The guy was a monster. Shit. Back in the 80s, I used to pitch a pigskin clear over them mountains. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was saying. The one dude that's in here, he gets an allowance for protein from the company that he works with or for. You know what I'm saying? How'd you like that, man? To get a protein stipend. Bus drivers. Oh, Brock, yeah. Brock's a big dude. Batista, he done got small on us, but man, he was jacked up too, dude. Big time. Yeah, old Uncle Rico. Your grandma broke her coccyx at the dunes. I didn't even know grandma went to the dunes. A lot of things you don't know about your grandma, boy. What was grandma doing at the dunes? She was on a date. Oh, man. Forgot my checkbook. Hope you don't mind to pay you in change. Yeah, man, that's like that dude right there went from being a professional wrestler to the UFC heavyweight champion of the world. That tells you like how big that fucking dude is, man. And bro, he's on his fist. They had to make gloves for his hands because his hands were so big, man. That shit was banging on dudes' heads, man. That shit looked like a damn canned ham coming down on him. He had a couple good ones too, man. The Frank Mir fight was good. Damn, I'm trying to think. The Shane Carwin was, I think, was the best one out of all of them. But yeah, man. Yeah, I mean Goldberg came straight from the NFL there, you know, so he was already jacked up. Who did he mess up, dude? I'm trying to remember now, man. He told dude like, be easy, man. And dude speared, Goldberg still speared the shit out of him. Everybody said that Goldberg worked kind of stiff, man. He wasn't a light hand. Kind of like Vader, Big Van Vader, always known to have a heavy hand. A couple of them, man, to be honest with you. A couple of them dudes are known to work kind of heavy, you know. Big Boss Man. Remember him? The Big Boss Man? He used to work stiff too, man. Not like he was trying to hurt him, but I don't know. They try to make it look a little more real than they need to, you know what I mean? Like everybody said that Undertaker was, you know, that's like a famous story right there. Hulk Hogan keeps telling Undertaker like, my neck's hurting me, man. My neck's bothering me. I don't want to really do the tombstone. Take care of me when you do the tombstone, right? And he goes and lays the tombstone on Hulk Hogan, and he thought he drove him, man, but he didn't drive him. But Hulk Hogan grabs his neck, starts, you know, going on and on about, oh, you got me, brother. You got me. You hurt me, brother. Damn, brother. And, you know, Taker starts thinking like, damn, man, I hurt the champ. Like, I hurt, you know, the fucking jewel of the company, you know. And he goes back and watches the tape, and he's like, nah, bro, you didn't touch. I mean, he drops him, and he never touched his head on the mat, dude. That bald spot on top of his head never even touched the mat, dog. And Taker goes and is like, man, you never touched. Your head never even touched. He's like, man, you had me so stiff. You had me so that I wouldn't get hurt so bad that you held me too tight, brother. Just a dickhead, man, that's all. Just being an asshole, man. That's the way Hulk is, man. He's a dick. Can't put nobody over. But then again, man, then you hear stories about like when Hulk put somebody over. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, dude. But I feel like more stories from the boys is coming back that he was kind of a dickhead than was coming back now that he was all right on. You give blood a lot. The old lady's leaving work now. I ain't even halfway doing it. Let me call her real quick. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. My daughter's over calling the old lady at the same time I am, man. Yeah, man. That's the thing, Jamal. That's I'm trying to think, man. That's the thing that like he's been hanging his hat on for the last, I don't even know how long, man. He got millions of dollars out of that deal. And I don't know, man. Nah, it wasn't hotel footage. It was in the bedroom of Bubba the Love Sponge, radio personality and star. And he was with Bubba's wife. And apparently it was all good. It was on a security tape that he had security tapes or cameras all around his house. He ended up moving, and somebody that worked for him found the tape, tried to sell it to Gawker, and then everything went south from there, man. And everybody blames Bubba, but at the end of the day, you know, Hulk was out there. He knew, like, that Bubba had the cameras in the house, man. It's not like he didn't know. I mean, Bubba should have probably destroyed that tape immediately, but instead he hung on to it, man. So they got found, and then it got released, unfortunately. And you know, Bubba's been blamed for it ever since, but it was never really even, I mean, he should have erased the deal, but that's his best friend, which is fucking weird. But nevertheless, I'm not trying to judge another man what he does, but oh man. All right, boys, that's it. But yeah, man. And then there was footage of him putting tanning lotion on his daughter. Of course, that was kind of weird. Oh yeah, that's a big deal there too. Yeah. And there was a couple things, man, that went down on that deal with that DUI, man, that ended up getting him out of there, man. And that guy was a Marine, ex-Marine, and You know, he was never even really made to. I don't know if he ended up having to, you know, give money to the family and stuff, but he never ended up getting prosecuted for that deal. As far as I know, he never did no time behind it or anything like that. I don't know if they were awarded some kind of civil deal or not. McGillicuddy. Thanks, Cuzzy. Oh man. Bald Eagle Jones, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if he ever really civilly had to pay for that deal or not. I don't know, but I know like legally, as far as like criminally, he wasn't ever made to, you know, pay for his crimes on that deal. He was racing in a car that got out of control, and Navy slang McGillicuddy. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. I heard that one on the. I know that they use that on that radio show a lot. So that's what I thought you were talking about, the radio show. But yeah. Boys, we done ran the damn battery pretty much out, man. Boys, we done ran the damn battery pretty much out, man. Oh, really? I'll have to look at that. Huh. Oh, man, I forgot about my glasses. All right, boys, look. I'm going to ride on back to the house, man. I appreciate everybody that's been hung out with me all night here on the pile. I really appreciate everybody chilling with me, man, for real. Like I've said many a time, man, it's really nice to have a workout partner that shows up every time. Not like y'all got much choice, but I don't even know, brother. We looking for 720 right now, man. Just because, you know, 360, 720 sounds better than 730. You know what I mean? So we're looking for 720 right now, but we can't ever tell. The Lord's going to tell us when to quit, or He's going to put us in a position where we can't make it out to the gym one day. But whenever that day comes, man, we'll know, because I'll make a big deal out of the streak being broke, for sure I will. If not, then Cal Ripken better watch the F out, because I'm coming for him. You think Cal Ripken's got the streak, boys? I'm coming for you, Cal. It's only like 1,000, like 1,200 or something like that. It's only like 1,200 games that he played. You know what I mean? So, shit, we're like halfway there. I don't know if anybody else remembers, but the Orioles, Cal Ripken had the streak, the starting streak for the longest time. It went on forever and forever. And, yeah, man, I mean, he got like 1,200 games that he played in a row. He started in a row, you know what I mean? Now, whether or not he finished the game or not, or if he just started it and then went back to the dugout, I don't know. But, yeah, that was a big deal around here anyway. The streak was like a huge deal around here because, you know, it's close to Baltimore. That would be our MLB team, you know, back in the day, so. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Hold on, y'all. But look, man. Yeah, the Orioles, Baltimore. So that's kind of like our MLB team here, you know. Like we got our minor league team, the Nationals. But, yeah. Anyway. Don't be so hard on yourself like I am all the time, boys. Cut yourself a little bit of slack. You ain't got to work out every day, you know. I just do it because I'm done. You know what I mean? Crazy out here, dog. So, enjoy yourself, boys. Love yourself a little bit. Don't be so hard on yourself all the time. Tell your loved ones you love them too, man, because you never know. You can't never tell when we might get out of here. They might get out of here. They might have forgot that you did. They might feel like you don't. So you don't want that. You want to make sure they know, man. And shoot, I think that's all I got for y'all tonight, boys. Tap into more. God willing, and the creek don't rise. We will be here. Bicycle.